Hello, folks. Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I love this song. There is a more full version without such big gaps between the lyrics, but it's a lovely song.
Needed to lift the curse, so we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
I'm gonna higher up the music slightly.
Let's go. Chop, chop.
Oh yes, I'm here.
Geralt? Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
The shenanigans. Ooh, stuff to loot. I don't remember these cakes being here.
Esco! Esco!
Let's not take any more.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to get down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here! Esco! Esco! Esco!
Wait, what was that? This is significant.
Esco, chop, chop.
No, it's not. I don't know what's with the hand symbol above it. I know that was explained once, but
Esco,
it's
drunk.
it's been too damn long. Ooh, cursor.
Esco, chop, chop.
Cursor started taking on a mind of its own.
Esco, drunk. Get out here.
You know, that's vaguely like the Mickey Mouse head. Vaguely. It's the ears there.
Esco!
Hey, you hear that?
Sounded like panting.
He's after falling asleep out here.
Wounded wyvern.
Damn it. You missed the fight.
He is after falling asleep.
Esco's close.
Hanging. Esco! Esco! Esco!
Ah, good. The goat's fine.
Hey, look. There he is.
Somehow we teleported over here.
His ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here.
No.
Maybe we're some
No.
friends. How's that sound?
Yeah, no. We're that's a terrible idea.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
To be honest, I'll be in favor of knocking the guy out and tying him into bed. That, oh god, that will go horrendously.
Damn. What a dream. See, everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Part of me kind of regrets going on the drunken binge with Growth, but like maybe I should have gone with the other choice, but fuck it.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize
That's a big
for what I
hint.
said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Hey folks, I'm not sure how much I'm going to edit there. My head's a bit off today, so I just can't quite string words together right. And I've actually completely blanked on the introduction to this episode. And just like a bit before I'm actually not sure which point, because as I start thinking about it, I'm remembering more. But the early bit of this episode's a haze, all to hell. But yeah, anyway, fact that he's getting a little bit of who Uma truly is slipping through there could be significant. But we're going with the first bit of the trial of the grasses, so it's not like they're going to wait around long enough to figure, to go on from there. To actually make something of that, what Vesemir found out. Unless they're going to somehow incorporate that with what they discover here. It is an interesting little loophole in the curse, thinking about it. It's odd. Wonder why it would end up working like that, Go through all the effort of making some using some ancient curse. But even just for a moment to allow this person to, the real them to slip through, kind of thing. Seems odd, but maybe it's an unintended loophole, or thing of it.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
That is probably true for some. And for some, it's not an attic.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Okay. Vafail Elaine.
Strapped in proportions.
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Alright. My inventory's after being jiggled around. Yeah, for some reason, one of the potions is after I know, for some reason raw meat's at the top of the list. I swore I hit F for it previously. Whatever. So... Alchemy. Quests. The decoction of the grasses. Forktail spinal food. Manticore poison gland. And albino bruxa tongue. And I'm just glad they have them over here. Because I know we got this spinal fluid, but I hadn't seen the rest of them. Are there even manticores in this game? I have no idea. Also, short lures. Would this even serve any purpose for us now? Used to begin the process by which a normal human body is mutated into that of a witcher. Ugliest man alive. What's that? Oh, I know that's what Uma stands for, and it's also the sound he makes. But I swore it just had Uma previously, not Ugliest Man Alive. But I'm probably forgetting. Bookshelf. Necronomicon, really? To think that man appeared on an empty world and gained mastery of it unchallenged is as foolish as thinking the world will cease to exist after man's passing. Before the first human set foot on our world, it was inhabited by beings superior to men in terms of wisdom, strength, and every other virtue. The beings I have in mind still exist in our present time, though they do not exist in a sphere available to human understanding. They occupy no dimension known to us, where they can live, best described as a space. Where they live can be best described as a space between worlds. At times, one can sense their presence through a sudden, unknown scent or a strange feeling of anxiety with no apparent cause. A wind which blows in several directions at once is yet another example of their subtle manifestation in our world. There exist various imaginings of what these creatures might look like, yet these have none to do with reality, for man is incapable of conceiving something which is not seen, even in his wildest nightmares. The greatest horror these beings bring comes precisely from their indefiniteness and lack of concrete form, yet it will be a mistake to think that a formless creature is necessarily harmless. The power they possess is sufficient to lay waste to a forest, level a city, or whip an entire ocean into froth and waves. Today man has mastered the world, but only for a short while. They wait patiently and will soon rise and regain their one-time glory. This is as certain as dawn follows dusk, and dusk then follows again soon after, to drown everything once more in darkness.
Geralt?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
I was hoping that he would have something new. Okay, the other guy's off to disinfecting the tools. Do it.
Potion's ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Oh.
Escort. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
I feel bad for the poor thing.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
fact they're making us choose has me scared. Sure.
The hook would work.
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
This feels very much like trying to brute force the curse.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. Fin.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags on it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Yen does, as from what I've been hearing here, actually truly does care for Ciri. And as much of a bitch and whatnot she is, I don't think she'd actually do anything to maliciously and intentionally bring harm to the girl. She has brought harm to the girl, but I think it's because things sprout out of her control. So...
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. Do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating on the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. He'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
I think she'll prefer this one.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to, but never but she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on,
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Scoia'tael. Never severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal. Scoia'tael.
Never severe. Kowal, Scoia'tael. Nevid, Arriba, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anade, Dis.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. And hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Wonder how well the guy's actually gonna pull back from this, you know? Because, you know, that was quite the ordeal, and he seems pretty, still, you know, he seems pretty battered from it. And given how he's, we cannot allow this, and, you know, stuttering like that, it's making me wondering, like, by the time we end this conversation, is he gonna die? Hope not.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwain. Siran.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through. Do you understand?
That's shit. That's annoying. Basically, I'm just trying to think back over what we did. Was there really another way? Like, I suppose we had a chance of stopping, but I was figuring, you know, we've started, you know? Stopping partway through won't get the job done. It'll just put him in agony for nothing.
I'm going to get Siri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avila? What's Siri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
I'm torn between a 1 and 3 here. What do you suggest? And we'll be waiting.
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We 5? In a crumbling castle.
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Yeah, I did actually. I was watching one of Miracle Sound's videos, and he did show a bit of what happens here. I do know one of the allies they round up. They're kind of who you'd expect, to be fair.
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avila to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
It's rare that you can get a yell response. That's, well, not a yell choice there that you can ask about. It's rare, and I swear sometimes you. I just have a vague recollection of thinking I could have asked both, but only if you asked them in a particular order. But I have no recollection.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Exclusively. All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Can we talk?
What about?
Brothers in
See you
arms?
later.
Yeah, take care.